What's up guys, so today we got ourselves a cell phone unboxing. This is an STK sink5e. It is designed in the UK, as you can see by this little logo here. Has Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Has a nice sturdy box to it. stklive.com right there. And has the 8GB internal storage. So let's just open it up. Takes a little bit of persuasion. It's quite common these days. So yeah, first thing you get is the plastic bag with the phone inside it, and with the specs as well. It has a 13 megapixels rear camera. It has a 5 megapixel front camera. It's a 5-inch display. Dual SIM, quad-core processor, and can take up to 32 gigs of memory. Not exactly memory, but micro SD. Let's just look at it a bit. So it has this peel-off tab right here, and underneath it we see a plastic screen protector, which is quite a nice feature. It comes standard with all the STKs. It has the typical Android button layout here at the bottom, and if you look, turn it over to the side, it has looks like a aluminum edging. Nice smooth edges, as you can see there, nice smooth. Has these two little stripes, puts quite a nice look to it. Has the obviously there's a audio jack. Okay, well not obviously, because some guys forgot the audio jack. Its charging port is upstairs, right on top above the camera. And then there's the volume rockers and the power button. It also has a nice rubber, it feels kind of rubberish texture, well gripped, but as you can see there, there's a little bit of fingerprint action going on there. Not the best, but I personally like the touch to it. Feels very sturdy, like you have a good grip on it. So let's move on to the what's in the box. Okay, so first thing we find is a clear cover. A clear cover from STK. Has all the button alignments, camera alignments. So it's a nice little feature. Not very thick. I wouldn't say that it has that much of a bump protection, but scratch protection definitely. And we get into the charger. Has a STK travel charger. Has the 5V 1 amp output. Nice little round design. Something unusual. Not that, something I don't see every day. Let's start with the wire. It has the charging wire and a data cable, probably, because it doesn't have any additional data cable. So it's a nice, well, how long is this? It's quite a long cable. It's not supposed to be using your phone while it's charging, guys. So let's go to the earphones. We have our charger cable, and now we got our earphones. Has a little 2-wire earphone system. Now these kind of look cheap to me. Has a little chrome finish, rubber fitting to the ears. Let me just test them out, see how they fit. The 3.5. They're quite firm. They really do actually seal, unlike some cheaper ones. It has a button layout here, just one button with its mic on the back. Button probably pause and play, answer calls, all that. Okay, now we get to the battery. It's almost the last thing in our box. It has a nice closed up battery. Let's look at the 3.8 volts, 1950 milliamp hours. It's a nice long battery, so it would probably go in the back right about on the side. Let's open up the back and see where it goes in. Wow, really has strong clips to this one. Unlike a Samsung I had, it's quite more difficult to pull open. So you can see there the battery slips in right on the side. Yeah, the SIM card slots, both of them, memory card slot. Well, there you go, there you see it. I think this is a good sized battery for the phone, 5-inch. I haven't switched on the phone yet. Let's see if it goes on. So this is the first time I'm opening it, switching it on actually. Opening it and switching it on. Let's see how long it takes. The screen looks kind of curved on the edges. It might just be me, but there's a nice smooth touch to it. Definitely a friendly looking phone. Well, I also have while this one is booting up, let me just show you guys another one. This is a white finished STK. It also has the same texture on the back with a white, also white stripes on the bottom. So if you guys fancy this one, this is my personal phone. This is not actually mine. This is my personal phone I'll be using. So I think the white looks quite nice. Pure white color. Nothing offset. So it gives you this welcome and English language options, which are quite multiple language options. Obviously we're taking English. Insert your SIM card, we'll just skip that. Wi-Fi, we'll skip that. If you skip Wi-Fi, let's skip it. Date time. Let's just get to the user interface. I think I'll do all this later. We'll just choose a lock screen, password. Well, let's just get this phone set up before we continue any further. Okay guys, so we have the phone set up. And as you guys can see, have a look there at the screen. I have a live wallpaper running right now. So it's pretty good. All the pictures are nice and vivid. My camera can just pick this up. Yeah, nice good viewing angles. Oops, a little bit of glare there. Okay guys, so if you like this video, put a thumbs up below and subscribe. Thank you.